What's up, everybody? Adrian Alex Poe here. I'm going to do a live commentary of the new season of Halloween Wars. This is episode 2. It's called Clowns vs. Zombies. So this is going to be a really fun episode. So let's check this out. It's about to start, and it started right now. So if you're joining me live, please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me see if I can fix this camera a little bit here. There we go. See my little lights there. We got the pumpkin. So here we go. This is going to be a fun episode. This is number 2 of season number 8. Season 8. So I love Halloween Wars. I watched it every October leading up to Halloween. So this is Clowns vs. Zombies. So here we go. I'm excited. Is everybody excited? I can't wait. We're going to be judging. We're going to be one of the judges and seeing what everyone makes. So let's see who the special guest is. Every episode there's a new special guest. The last special guest was the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, from the movie. So I don't know I forgot who the special guest was. On who got eliminated. Yeah, the first episode, the guy display they did, their head fell off. They got sent home. So they got to do a small scare challenge. You got to do and then the big spine chiller challenge at the end. And then everyone gets, one of them gets eliminated every episode. So what's the small scare? Something with Frankenstein.
Did you know that he was also a romantic?
A romantic Frankenstein? What is this?
Chicks may dig stars, but not when they go all the way around your head, okay?
All right.
So when Frankie's looking to impress his sweetheart, he's got to do it with a twist.
Oh, so you got to make something with Frankenstein, and he's trying to impress his girlfriend or some. So 45 minutes on the clock. It sounds like it's a lot of time, but for them to carve pumpkins and everything. Like time just flies right on by. And it gets all stressful in the end. You're like, you got to get on the table. Hurry up. It's 2 seconds left. Oh my God. So the zesty zombies, what are they making? A coffin with ears and earrings with Frankenstein bolts on the bottom. That sounds stupid. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Also, let me know if the sound is better, if you can hear me, if you can see me, or am I just talking to myself? I don't know.
This is a flower. You just pull the petal out, thin it, and then you just roll it, and then kind of pull the center out.
You could just breathe on it and it'll break.
If I was the bride of Frankenstein, I would be super happy with this.
I'm also live tweeting.
So let's go. You start your pumpkin for our story. Frankenstein.
So these guys, the next guys, the Beastly Bandits or something.
Different animals.
So he's like a half dog Frankenstein with bolts, and then half a pumpkin, or he's coming out of a pumpkin. I didn't get that either. But it's definitely better than that first team with like earrings and in a coffin. That's just weird. So here, so they're doing like a Frankenstein dog. I get it. Okay. And there's like different team members that are like specialized in different candy techniques. Like one is sugar blown. So this is candied cadavers. Okay, what are they making? Okay, so they're making a heart with bolts in it and a bow. So they're trying to say like Frankenstein is giving his actual heart away to his sweetheart. Okay. So everybody has some of the bolts to know it's Frankenstein, but no one's actually doing Frankenstein. So they're doing like a realistic looking heart, like with the valves, the veins. Yeah, so one guy's a pumpkin carving expert, one guy's a sugar blowing expert, the other person is like a cake decorator. Oh, who's the judge? They're going to show the new judge, the celebrity judge. There's Shin Min Lee. She's always mean to everybody. And then Todd Tucker, he's some director. But the voice of the Crypt Keeper, oh my God. John Kazir, yo, I love him. I used to watch Tales from the Crypt when I was little, but my parents would never let me watch it because it was like too bloody and gory. But I would always wait until they went to sleep and then snuck into the living room where the TV was and turned it on really quiet. But my mom sometimes would catch me and then she would like get mad and I'd get grounded or whatever. So the next team, they're making what? A pillow with Frankenstein's hand and like this necklace made of eyeballs and ears and bolts. But you actually get like a Frankenstein hand. So it's like presenting his girlfriend like this beautiful diamond necklace of eyeballs and his hand, his severed hand with bones sticking out of it. I don't know, guys. You gotta let me know, like, do these sound like good ideas? Or, I mean, they only got 45 minutes. So now the Monsters of Mayhem, what are they making? Oh, okay. So now they got Frankenstein's hand holding a heart, and on each side of it is like these electrical, like, cords attached to it, like kind of car batteries, like, those, what are those car battery things you hook to the battery? And then they're hooking onto the heart, to the bolts, and then a big Frankenstein hand is holding it. This actually looks pretty cool. If they can pull this off, they can win this one. I think they're going to win the small scare challenge. I'm rooting for them because they're the best idea. But anything can happen. I don't know. They could mess it up. They could not finish in time. Something could fall off. Don't you just love when it gets all intense, when they're like scrambling towards the end and then it just falls off. Whoops. So,
And they're in scale now. They're
Same size?
same size.
Those look great.
With greens, he's only got
oh my God, look at, he like dressed up like Frankenstein, but he's not green. He has like the flat top head, but it's like regular color, not green. He looks so weird. He looks like deformed. Oh my God, he looks so creepy looking. Oh, that dog's actually pretty cool, but I don't get the bottom half. So,
We got some killer work coming out. Oh, I love it. It's like it's all crystallized and blingy.
how's the pumping going? It's good, man. About done with the bowl.
I'm working on the ventricles. Arlen's busy carving the pumpkin.
I hope you can work with it.
And I
so two of them are making hearts and two of them are making Frankenstein hands. One is making a dog
We can't put
inside a pumpkin, or his body's a pumpkin.
He wants to
I
shove
don't know.
the pumpkin, but pumpkin-
And now he's trying to make,
He just wants to shove sugar into
now they're arguing again. They're arguing, guys.
It's too late now.
They're like, it's not enough time to make that sugar bowl out of sugar. Okay, so it's a commercial now. So this is the first commercial. We can talk about anything or we'll just recap. So if anybody has some ideas what to talk about, but let's just do a recap. So one of them is a dog and half a pumpkin, or he's inside a pumpkin. I still don't get that. The dog actually looks pretty cool, but I just don't see what they're going to do with the bottom half. And then one person is making the worst one. They're making a coffin with ears, literal severed ears, with a necklace hanging down like earrings, like real long. And at the bottom, they're the bolts from the Frankenstein neck. I don't get that. I don't know. Like, but then someone else is making an actual heart, like a human heart, but like with a sugar bow around it. And I think they're presenting it on a pillow or something like that. Like Frankenstein is giving his heart to his sweetheart or whatever. Then someone else is making this pillow with like this big diamond necklace of eyeballs and ears and severed stuff with Frankenstein's severed hand, like, holding the necklace or near the pillow. But then my favorite team that I think they're gonna win if they pull it off. They're gonna do like a big Frankenstein hand. I don't know, the judges might be like, yo, that's too big, it's not proportional. But then the heart's right inside and it looks like a greenish, like Frankenstein heart with bolts in it and scars, sutures in it. Now that looks cool. But on each side, you got those like big electrical bolt things with the chain being clamped onto the heart like it's being like shocked into life. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I'm live streaming right now. So you guys let me know which team you think is going to win the small scare challenge. Small scare challenge. Hashtag. It's actually really hard to live tweet and then do all this like multitasking stuff. Is it back on? It's back on, guys. And they're arguing because he's trying to make the big sugar bow to put on the heart, but he's not enough time. It's running out of time, but he's a pro. This guy's a pro. So now they're making the ears. What? Does anybody get the ear thing?
Let me get the chain down.
So they already built the coffin. It's not that big, but they put the ears inside, and the ears are not green. They don't even look like Frankenstein's ears. So it's not supposed to be his ears. It's supposed to be his girl's ears. 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes. This is where everything gets intense. Scrambling to put everything together, get it on the table. Hopefully everything doesn't fall off. So now you got this dog. Half the dog is like a white furry dog with a scar. But then the bottom half is all orange pumpkin. They didn't even paint it. Oh, so the electrodes, you got that Frankenstein arm with the heart, and they got the big electrodes with electricity. That's really cool. So now he's painting the Frankenstein arm, and they putting the pillow. They already have the pillow made of cake, I think. And then the hand, the green Frankenstein, is made of pumpkin. Whoa! The heart actually lights up. They put a light inside. They put like the sugar, like dome over it. And inside they put a light. You can actually see it like beating. 3, 2, 1. Someone's not gonna fit. They didn't finish. Someone didn't finish? Who didn't finish? No, I think they all finished, but I don't know. Someone dropped something. Now they get the judge, Shin Min Lee. It's going to be so mean to these guys. She is so hard to please. Zesty Zombies. These people are with the coffin? What? Ripped off his bolts in his ears. Put him in a coffin with a rose. What? What Shin Min's got to say, Shin Min? Todd Tucker.
The sculpture's very cool.
So Todd Tucker likes it. So he liked it. Wow, he actually understood the concept. Shin Min's up now. She likes the roses. They all like it. I'm surprised. He did the voice. He did the Crypt Keeper voice. That's awesome. Oh, memories. It brought me back. Let me know. Who also saw the Tales from the Crypt?
Under Frankenstein's great pallor lies a heart of gold. He gifted that heart to his wife on their wedding night. The bottom of the heart is pumpkin. The ventricles are made with modeling chocolate. The bolts are sugar along with the bow.
All of us know what a heart looks like, and this is not really recognizable. It looks like a pile
Uh-oh.
of rocks.
She doesn't like it. The glowing heart, she doesn't like that with the bow on it. It's glowing. It looks like it's beating. Shinmin hated it. Wow.
Completely distracting.
The master of horror.
Todd Tucker said it was distracting.
The rhythm just doesn't
What?
fit with the rest of it, but I get the idea that Frankenstein would have ripped it out of his heart and he stuck it there and he would have just put a bow on it. So I like the concept. Beastly Banshees.
Beastly Banshees.
They're ready for the next level.
This one's with the dog.
We decided
It's
to
half,
give a Frankenstein.
not even painted.
Head is made from rice cereal treats covered in modeling paste. His eyes are isomalt. The body is made from pumpkin, and the bow is from pulled sugar.
The head, it reminds me of the ventriloquist version of a dog. It actually has a personality to it, but it hasn't gruesomed on me. The bow looks like maybe it was a puppy accident.
I just wish you had more time. The dog's head, eyes are gorgeous.
See, they said it doesn't look finished. Shinmin said, I wish you had more time because she doesn't like it.
The pumpkin sculpture, if you were to do this again, I would try to get some time in there to do some shadows and highlights.
Grave expectations.
Grave expectations. These are with the Frankenstein hand and the pillow with the jewelry and the eyes.
Pumpkin element is Frankenstein's hand. Our cake element is our.
The hand actually looks pretty cool.
Is the tarantula necklace with.
But oh, it's a tarantula necklace with eyeballs and fangs.
Pillow is perfect.
The pillow is nice. So Shinmin likes the pillow. She said it's perfect.
And the cushion, really spectacular. What I do think you need here is elevation.
But she said it's too flat looking. Everything is flat. She can't see. They need elevation.
This
Okay.
piece feels a little disjointed.
Ooh.
Three separate
Todd
elements
Tucker
that
hates it.
somehow touch
He's like, it don't even make sense.
I love the concept. This is a handsome
Oh.
piece.
Oh my God. I love when he does the voice.
Frankenstein's gift to his bride is his own
Okay.
heart. So he ripped
This
the
one's
heart
with the
out.
Frankenstein hand and the heart and the big electrodes on top.
The heart is made of pumpkin.
The heart doesn't really look like a heart, though. I don't know.
And the sugar is the electrodes.
The electrodes, that's
I
cool.
really like the color scheme. My favorite part is the hand. It has
So
such
Shinmin likes the hand,
Right now it's
but the
very
heart kind of
complicated.
blends into the
Turn
hand.
it sideways so that I can see the heart and the hand. I would completely see all the aspects of this that I want to see.
Todd Tucker said he should have turned it from the side.
And finding their way to the heart. This is a shocking piece indeed.
I love when he laughs.
The judges are now gonna
I remember the scary crypt keeper he was bald on top with the long gray hair, and you would pop out of the coffin. And the tales, they were not for children. They were not like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Who knows? Are You Afraid of the Dark? I used to watch it as a kid too. Okay, so now it's a commercial. Okay, so now they're gonna, go back and figure out who's gonna win the, small scare challenge. So I'm shocked because they all like that coffin. Everybody loved the ears with the coffin, which I hated it. And then the one with the electrodes and the heart, I think Shinmin liked it. The crypt keeper liked it, but that Todd Tucker guy, he was like, it's all right. So I don't know. I thought they were gonna win, but I doubt it now. But if the coffin with the ear wins, I'll be shocked. I'll be like, no way. So crazy. But yeah, I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? Remember that Nickelodeon at Nick at Night? That used to be on during the day too, but yeah, the episodes as a kid, I was scared of them. Not all of them were like terrifying, but as a kid, they'd be kind of scary. But Tales from the Crypt, as a kid, I would not be allowed to watch that. They were bloody and gory, and they would always have like twists at the end. And I'd beg my mom and dad, please let me stay up, because it would be past my bedtime anyway. But on the weekends, I still wouldn't be allowed to watch it because it'd be too bloody and gory. But eventually I bugged my mom and dad so much that they allowed me to watch some episodes of Tales from the Crypt, but they would have to watch it first. Oh, we got someone in the chat. Hey, K-Trix. Hey, I remember you from yesterday. Glad you could join me today for the Halloween Wars. This is awesome. I know I love Halloween Wars. But I was just talking about because the special guest is the Tales from the Crypt, the Crypt Keeper guy. And I was telling a story how as a kid, I wouldn't be allowed to watch Tales from the Crypt. So I begged my parents and they finally let me watch a few episodes, but they would have to check the episodes beforehand to make sure they weren't that bloody and gory. So, eventually I would watch one or two, but then there'd be parts where it'd be like a lot of blood and gore. And I remember my mom would run in front of the TV and just block out the screen and be like, come on, Mom, what you doing? I want to see that part. Or she would turn off the TV because she would have control. She would have the remote control because that was the deal. She was like, I'll let you watch it, but I got to have the remote control because the second something comes on, I'll turn it off. So yeah, like I love Tales from the Crypt. I need to buy the box set of the whole series because they don't play it on TV no more. There's no more reruns of that. I don't know why. Because ever since then, there's nothing that came out that was that good. Nothing even close to it. But are we back? No, it's still a commercial. But so yeah, like let me know in the chat. Please, oh yeah, please like and subscribe. I think you did, so thank you. You're cool, But yeah, let me know about the teams. Who do you like for the small scare challenge? Like I thought the heart with the Frankenstein arm with the electrodes was gonna win, but I think one of them, the Todd Tucker guy, didn't like it. But then the what do you call the one with the coffin in the ears? I hate that one, but everybody loved it. Even Shin Min Lee, she was like, "I love the coffin. I love everything. The bolts." I'm like, "What? That's the worst one." So which one you think is gonna win the small scare? Because it's gonna. Here we go. We're back from commercial, guys. The decision. Here it comes. Small scare right now. Who's gonna win? Romantic gift Frankenstein to give to his girl. Who's gonna win?
Today's decision comes down to story.
Story. Okay, so it's about the story. What? If the coffin wins, I swear to God.
Zesty Zombies.
Oh, Zesty. The coffin won. What? That was the worst one. Come on.
Now we all know that zombies have been the reigning heavyweight champions of horror, but now there's a new challenger in town. The clowns.
I hate clowns.
We want you to combine your skills in pumpkin candy and cake to show us who would win in a horrific battle between zombies versus clowns. In addition to that, the judges also want you to incorporate a sweet treat into your display that only a zombie or a clown could love. Each of you will be given one assistant, and Zesty Zombies, you get double the help with the extra assistant you earn in the small scare. You've got just 5 hours. Starting now.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Again, top three, but we're not the top.
They're doing a war between clowns and zombies. So a big showdown, like, scenes set. They got so the grave expectations, what they gonna do. So they're doing a clown with a cannon, and he's putting a zombie in the cannon. He's gonna shoot it out. I like it.
A clown shoe out of a butternut squash.
Carmen started working on these butternut squash shoes for me.
Guys, I'm pouring the wheel.
Jules responsible for this unicycle out of cast sugar.
Come on, sugar baby. Be good to your sugar mama.
She's also going to make balloon animals out of blown sugar.
Okay, and then they can do balloon animals out of blown sugar. So I like the concept. It's pretty cool.
The hardest thing to pull off in this
But the zombie in the cannon, it did not look like a zombie. It looked like some orange-faced guy. I don't know.
Are you her assistant?
I didn't even know it was a zombie. They need to make it green or something. So now the zesty zombies, what they gonna do?
I have to get the shape of this clown together.
For our design,
Okay.
we're gonna do a clown bashing a zombie.
So a clown in a graveyard bashing a zombie over the head with a shovel, and the zombie's in the ground coming out of the grave, and then as he like comes out of the dirt, boom. Hey Don, how you doing, Don?
So I'm making
Am I still doing boxing talks? To be honest, like,
this is like wafer
I don't know, because boxing, it's kind of like WWE now. It's already like, you know, yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah. I don't know, like all my favorite boxers got beat. They got like bad decisions. It was fixed. So it's like,
We have decided to do
you already know who's gonna win just by who's promoting it, you know. But so we'll talk about that in the commercial break, because the commercial break we can talk about anything you want. Okay, so now the next team is doing like a box car, like a circus car with a zombie, no, with a clown, and he's running over a zombie, I think.
The zombie's going to be made of
Yeah, I agree. Yep, you're right. Yeah. It's a shame what happened to Gennady Golovkin. It's a shame. Like, he was the last like true guy, and I knew like he should have beat Canelo the first time. But yeah,
I'm making the windshield, guys.
Orly's going to do a poured sugar windshield for our pumpkin car.
so now okay, so they're building a car,
Shiny.
a clown car, and he like crashed into a zombie. So that's pretty cool. I don't know who I like. I like the cannon. No, I actually like the. Okay, so now the Monsters of Mayhem. What are they making?
Our idea is that when the zombie apocalypse happens,
Whoa! So this guy's making like a court jester clown with a big hammer, and he's smashed the zombie into a million pieces.
pumpkin smashed into a bunch of different parts. So I'm going to be doing parts of his face. And
But the zombie doesn't even look like a zombie. It just looks like a bunch of parts about like a skeleton.
fondant and modeling chocolate.
It looks like he's smashing a skeleton, not a zombie.
We really want to sell this as an elegant king's.
But did you notice every single one of the teams are making like a clown beating up a zombie or winning the fight over the zombie? So now the Beastly Banshees, what are they gonna make? Okay, another circus theme. Now you have a zombie in like this clown car, and he's running over a clown. So it's the exact same concept as the other team, because the other team had a clown in a clown car running over a zombie. And now these guys have a zombie in a clown car running over a clown. Great.
I'm on time.
So I don't know.
Surprisingly.
You guys let me know who you think is gonna win this one. The zombie looks weird. Doesn't even look like a zombie. Looks like a lizard. Looks like a lizard head on like a pumpkin. A literal orange pumpkin. Yeah, damn clown. I hate clowns. I mean, I don't have a phobia of clowns, but I hate clowns. Anybody else has a phobia of clowns?
And put an isomalt moon that's going to be backlit. This is going to be beautiful.
I'm gonna not torch my face.
Or mine.
Am I a scary clown or what?
Oh, he dressed up like a clown. Oh, and there's a zombie behind him. Whoa, that zombie looks creepy. That looks like a Walking Dead zombie. And he ran away. 4 hours left, guys. That sounds like a lot of time, but it's not. Dude, that zombie looks like from The Walking Dead. Who still watches The Walking Dead?
This is your windshield. Whenever you're ready. All right.
This is the watermelon zombie head.
I've never seen someone carve a watermelon before, so I'm super excited to see how you do it.
Clive's going to make this zombie head out of watermelon.
So that zombie head that they're going to put inside of the cannon, they're making it out of watermelon. That's why it doesn't look anything like a zombie. It looks like a beach ball. Clowns are sad, but not the killer clowns.
With this Merlot
You know,
caramel drizzle, with the
um,
chocolate zombie hand coming out the top of the cupcake.
Big guns again.
Let's do this! For the zombie head, we poured white chocolate into a skull mold, let it set, and then some modeling chocolate to fill in the fine details. The clown is silly and a
Where's the hashtag?
The zombie is just forlorn.
I never made.
Yeah. Did you hear about that story a couple years ago where there was like a bunch of people dressed up as clowns in clown outfits and masks, and they would show up on your porch, and people would have like, what do you call like the security cameras catching these clowns just staring at the camera. Some of them had weapons. That was creepy, and that was true.
What are you doing anyway? Josh was making something kind of gross.
Good moving. Clusters.
Ugh, what is that? Did he make worms
Caramel corn, perfect for the circus with a zombie element of chocolate.
for the zombie brains?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Ew.
Little bitty cricket clusters.
He's putting crickets in the custard. Ugh. Real crickets, like not even big crickets, like larvae. Larvae crickets. So you get that extra crunch in the chocolate bar. Isn't that what the crunch bar is made of? Those little, like when you turn it over and you get those little air pockets. Are they Rice Krispies or cricket larvae?
So it's disintegrating in front of my face.
Lenny's having problems with the zombie pumpkin head.
See, the zombie pumpkin head,
See how it's
it's not working out for him.
I keep cutting it away to get away from the shreds, and then I have no meat.
Lenny's
It
trying
keeps
to
falling apart.
to make something happen, and he can't get this pumpkin to work at all. And
He's running out of time, guys. He's not going to get that
so,
pumpkin head done.
What are we gonna do?
Oh,
That's it.
he gave up. He just said, forget it. Okay, it's a commercial now. So now we can do a recap, or we can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. So yeah, boxing. I could do some live commentary, but some of these boxing fans, some of the boxing trolls, they're so sensitive. So the second you say anything bad about like the boxers that, you know, something not nice about their boxer, they go crazy. You know, but yeah, I was a big fan of Gennady Golovkin. I thought he beat Canelo in a wide margin in the first fight. And I knew in the second fight, I said to myself, I have a weird feeling in my gut. Because if he doesn't knock Canelo out, all Canelo has to do is not run as much as he did in the first fight. And guess what? He didn't run. Like Golovkin still like jabbed him to death. But if he got, you know, if Golden Boy gave him, you know, a draw in the first fight for running away and getting like hit even more, because Canelo, like, yeah, he'd do that spin move, his cool looking spin move out of the way, but he wouldn't follow up with anything. So to score points, a normal boxer has to connect, not spin away. But Canelo, he got points for spinning away and running away. I don't know. But the second fight, like, yeah, the margin was closer, but I think Golovkin still won, but he didn't knock him out. He didn't knock him down. So, of course, and all those years he spent, like, you know, working to get all the belts. And then, don't you have to beat the champ? You know, you got to actually beat the champ to win. So I don't think Canelo beat convincingly Golovkin, but whatever. So that's for you, Don. I knew you were a, you know, boxing fan. So, and then, I mean, who do you got left in the boxing? Like, Deontay Wilder, and then Anthony Joshua, he knocked out Povetkin. I thought Povetkin was going to beat him, you know, but then he got knocked out, so he's out. But then you got Tyson Fury versus Wilder. And by the way things are going, he's probably going to get knocked out too. So who else is left? You know, you got all the establishment boxers that's, you know, with the corrupt judges and the fixed scorecards, and the announcers are like building them up. And so it's like, I'm expecting, you know, like Hollywood Hulk Hogan to come out and judge a match. But anyways, so that was the boxing talk. But yeah, so, but yeah, Halloween Wars. This is a good episode. I like the concepts that they're doing, the clowns versus zombies. So everybody's kind of got like the same concept, but everyone's doing where the clown is like beating up the zombie bad. But then you got one team that the zombie is actually beating up the clown. So now we're back from commercial. Here we go.
But he can't get this pumpkin to
So this, the one with the team with the zombie coming out of the grave, out of the dirt, and he's getting hit in the head with a shovel by a clown. This guy's trying to use the pumpkin to make the zombie head,
You do this
but it's not working out for him. He just threw the pumpkin down. He's like, I'm out of here. So then, but he's back. He's trying again. So guys, please hit the like and subscribe if you're enjoying the commentary. I can't turn the camera to the show because I'll get copyright strike. I don't want to do that. But that's why I said live commentary. Because last time I did live streaming and then someone got confused. I didn't want to confuse them. So
How far behind do you think we are?
now it's getting good because now I think they got 3 hours left. So who you guys got? Like, who do you like? Which display are you guys rooting for? I still don't know. I'm not sure. 1 hour. Oh my God, 1 hour. I was wrong. Not 3-1. 1 hour left, guys.
I'm going to make the hair out of corn soap, so he'll have really icky, long, nasty hair.
For the clown, I don't want him to be a happy clown. I want him to be a clown that kids are scared of.
So this clown, they're not doing a happy clown. They're doing, and not a sad clown. They're doing a scary clown.
For a tasting element, Shelby's making a
So the tasting element.
I'm adding coconut, and then I'm gonna put an
Not a
almond
fan of
inside
coconut.
each zombie head.
and it will be dipped in dark chocolate. It is going to be delicious.
So it's a little zombie head with coconut.
Yeah, I think he looks great.
Lenny's zombie face looks amazing.
Yeah, the zombie face looks cool,
So good that the judges won't
but they need some paint on that.
having so much pumpkin on the display.
Worst thing I've ever made in my life.
So I'm gonna stop here, shave down, spackle on the side.
They got 1 hour left, and this team, the one with the clown in the cannon with the zombie in the cannon, they didn't even do anything yet. They put the cake on top of the stand. They didn't even carve it yet. In 1 hour to carve an entire zombie, like a big zombie in 1 hour? No way. No way. They're not gonna even finish.
Joel has this idea of scrapping the cannon. We think that we can really focus on.
So they got rid of the cannon.
Just trying to rush it. If I can get this to
They had 1 hour to build a cannon and a clown, and they didn't even start building anything. So they scrapped the cannon. Now it don't even make sense.
To make it look kind of creepy. I want this one to be as creepy as possible. The
Oh, thank you.
details in all the creases
Thank you, Regan,
really get that creepy
for
expression.
quoting me. Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going good, except for this watermelon.
Thank you so
On
much.
the right side.
You're awesome.
About 10 more minutes.
So no more cannon. Don't even make sense now. What are they doing? They're just staring at each other. They're having a staring contest. I don't think that's what the judges had in mind for a war between clowns and zombies.
With a crackle of streusel on top.
Oh, that's really good, Caesar. Good job.
It's gonna make it all in the shape of a red clown nose. And that's gonna represent all of the other clown zombies that this jester smashed.
Yeah, I'm over here painting with gel paint.
I was feeling really good in my happy place, just doing a nice landscape painting, but then I realized I was actually on Halloween Wars, and the stress came right back. Everybody else has a full riser, and ours is completely empty.
They don't even have anything on their display except for the backdrop. I feel like there needs to be more urgency here.
When can we start putting stuff on the board?
Anytime you like.
They told me my child.
I'm just live tweeting, guys.
I'll make sure that this one's not.
Follow me at Adrian Alex Poe on Twitter.
Our tasting element, Orly is making cheesecake mousse placed into tempered chocolate cups shaped by balloons with passion fruit curd, zombie ash made from dried pineapple, coconut,
Hashtag.
and a little bit of melted dextrin.
This thing is hard. Solid block of chocolate.
Hashtag Halloween Wars. Please like and subscribe if you're joining me.
And it looks like super shiny clown hair.
What? That clown hair is weird. And even the zombie hair, they made it out of pulled sugar. And it looks like it's on fire. That's pretty cool, actually.
Okay.
Oh, they're arguing now. I love when they get into a fight because they're like, hurry up, you're taking too long. What are you doing? Cut it like this. I told you not to do that. They're arguing now. Oh, wow. That graveyard looks pretty cool. The backdrop has like a nice portrait. And now they're cursing at each other. God.
Some of them are breaking because we're moving them around. And I'm thinking, just put
The flowers, the sugar flowers are breaking now.
upset because the flowers are not in the front.
Because they're breaking. That's why.
I understand that.
Is she crying?
Completely stops working. We only have 30 minutes left. We don't have time for arguing, bickering. This is like the worst time for all of this to happen.
Oh my God.
Commercial, guys. It's a commercial. So they started cursing at each other. Hey, hi, Gladiator Prime. How are you? Yeah, it's a commercial right now. So I hope you're watching the Halloween Wars because they just started cursing at each other and one girl started crying. Hashtag Halloween Wars. There's no crying in Halloween Wars. So yeah, we can recap. Hey, it's Centurion Movers. Guys, if you ever need the best moving company to help you move, you got to go with Centurion Movers. All right? Don't move with the other losers. Go with Centurion Movers. But so yeah, it's a commercial. We could talk about anything you want, or we can recap, about what happened because they scrapped the cannon because they had 1 hour left and they just had like unfrosted cake stacked together on a spike, and they were going to carve a big cannon to stick a zombie head inside, which didn't even look like a zombie because they used watermelon. And then they were going to make a big clown in 1 hour. Really? So they scrapped the cannon. So yeah, don't move with the other losers. Go with Centurion Movers. But I should trademark that that catchphrase. So anytime someone uses that, I get $1. Okay. So you used it in the chat, I get $1. Okay. So you owe me $1, Gladiator Prime. $2. Nice. Awesome. But yeah, so I'm also live tweeting, guys. There's no crying in Halloween Wars. But yeah, so the special guest is the guy who does the voice of the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. Whoops, it's back on, guys. She's crying. Oh my God. She's literally crying her eyes out because the guy cursed at her over some sugar flowers that were breaking.
Can't put the crown until the jester's on. We're scrambling at the end. We gotta get
That court jester clown, it looks like it's taking a crap. It literally looks like he's sitting on a toilet. That is funny.
Joe was making this incredible unicycle out of cast sugar. Okay, we need to get the wrapper finished, and what do we need? Airbrush for the background. That's what I'm going to do. I've got clouds, excuse me. I need to show the judges that we can have a finished piece. So I just frantically start airbrushing just to get it completed.
That's hilarious, guys. It looks funny. He's just squatting there. Like, what are you doing?
I just want to shove a quick one into his mouth there.
I gotta get the tasting element.
That has to go on now. Like, I'll throw those teeth in.
That's okay. So now you got the how much? 1 minute left. What? Everybody's scrambling. You got the clown car with the zombie in it running over the clown. Oh my God, it just broke. It just broke the wheel. The steering wheel of glass just broke. 1 minute left, they're done. Oh my God. Everybody's scrambling, pushing everybody out the way. Oh my, she is so pissed. 10 seconds. She just threw the rest of the steering wheel away. They lost, guys. Oh, there's nothing on the other side. Oh my God, guys. They messed up bad. They're going to get sent home. Everybody else finished their display. It looks awesome. Oh my God. Right at the last minute. Oh my God.
Let's talk about your display.
Zombies versus clowns. We decided
All right, so the cadaver team.
Circus Brothers, Bim Bam and Billy Bob Bobo.
I like the
Billy
hair.
Bob loses body parts and he makes them chase after it in his little
So the clown car.
Our pumpkin element. Bim Bam and Billy Bob.
And then the
lose
zombie
makeup,
chasing after the
real
clown.
cheese, Modeling chocolate and fondant clothing. Sugar hair.
I like the zombie. The hair is great. The hair is great. The clown nose is cool.
Is made of chocolate cup, cream cheese mousse. and
Ooh,
then
cream cheese
gas
mousse.
Made of coconut, pineapple.
That dessert is like right out of a 3-star.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. This is almost over. This episode is getting crazy. Someone's getting sent home. I think I know who it is.
The two characters are really dynamic. The pulled sugar hair on the clown.
Here's Shinmin Lee with her
However, on the
judging.
zombie,
She is
it
so
looks
tough.
fresh.
Oh, she didn't like the
The
zombie.
impressive thing to me is that the clothing
She's-
just looks like textiles. The draping of the material.
John Kassir. He's the voice of the Crypt Keeper.
The car is very cool, and the way that you actually have the clown's knees, it makes it feel like a clown car. Candid cadavers.
That looks cool. I like it. Is it enough to win? We don't know yet.
Clown who was in a castle.
Look at the court jester. He looks like he's squatting down to take a crap.
And all of the zombie jesters.
I like the hammer, though. It's like a, Gallagher hammer when he would smash the pumpkins.
The crown, the art piece, pumpkin.
Wow, that is some nice sugar, like glass crown and artwork. Wow.
I made a red velvet cream puff, filled it with
Ooh, a red cream puff. I love cream puffs.
I didn't even feel like it needed the ganache. The texture of
Sh-
the light.
Shinmin, she's like,
was
didn't
so
like the cream
vivid
puff.
that I didn't want that heavier center. Sabrina, you were working on this character the entire time. You know what? It was worth it. That is the star of this piece. The flowers are really beautiful, but it doesn't fit in with the eerie display here.
You brought that character is fantastic.
Obviously, the
So yeah, the court jester, like, he looks cool, but he's just,
and to death at the same
I don't know.
time.
Great job, guys. Thank you very much.
he just looks funny looking that way.
Our killer clown.
So now you have the clown.
Behind him, he has all the zombie heads that he's been collecting.
Now you have the clown in the graveyard. This looks cool. The clown looks awesome. The zombie
modeling chocolate.
could have used a little bit more
And then
more
you have the
paint
pumpkin root.
on his face. He's too pale.
Marzipan with coconut.
He looks like unfinished.
The clown is horrifying.
The hair looks so real.
That clown, the teeth on that clown, that sculpture is.
That actually looks like real hair.
You're spending so much time making that clown.
See, they spent too much time on the clown.
Both those characters and just shifted them
This is the team where they were cursing at each other and the girl was crying. I feel bad for her.
With the tasting element, the almond on the inside was raw, and I feel like if you had
The tasting element, it was raw. Shinmin said it was raw.
Roses are really beautiful, and the sheen really brings them.
So that tasting element, if it's really close between two teams, it comes down to that tasting element. So it's very important. So who do you have to win, guys? Who do you think is going to win? There's 2 more teams left to look at.
Circus has come to town, so the zombie
You wish you could see. Just watch TV. Don't call me. Come on, Gladiator Prime. I'm trying to do a commentary. What you doing?
The moon is also ice malt and backlit.
The tasting element, we did a caramel corn.
So now you have the team with
and
the zombie chasing after the clown.
actual crickets.
And he put crickets inside the tasting element. And everybody looked at it and were like, I'm not eating this. Actual crickets?
The cricket, about so much.
He didn't like the cricket.
Tasted like
Big mistake.
rocks mixed with river lake.
He tried to be cool. He tried to be like,
I like the
original,
and there's a lot of personality coming out of that.
but it didn't work.
Clown,
Failed.
the zombie, I feel like the level of
The zombie looks like Frankenstein. I don't know. And the clown looks like a little kid clown. Like it looks like a happy, fun clown. What?
These characters remind me of these monster stickers I had as a kid that we all used to see.
Yeah, he's like, it reminds me of a child monster sticker you would get at the doctor's office. Like what? So now the final team. Guys, this is the team that broke the car steering wheel. It's just a clown sitting there with nothing. The clown face looks, I think this is the best clown looking clown. So they got rid of the cannon. It just looks like a zombie head, like sitting on the ground with like a big tall clown with a watermelon zombie head on the ground.
You know what, Elizabeth, you are a star.
Like what?
This is the best clown.
See, the best clown. I thought it was the best clown too. The nose, the eyes, the makeup, beautiful. 10.
Is your classic clown makeup.
The hair looks real,
Here is the problem.
but
If you had taken your clown and put him dead center, the balance of this whole piece would have worked.
it's like offset because they got rid of the cannon. They broke
Going to, even though
that sugar thing, whatever there was.
I just know I'm going home. I just don't think our piece is impressive enough.
The clown should have. Which clown?
teams.
Oh, here we go.
Here in just a few minutes.
So now they're deliberating.
Really good. Dancers love the clown.
So I think I know who's going home.
We think we could really win this. The judges said that the clown and the zombie was elementary or juvenile. I'm wondering if Weedy might be the one to go home.
So now it's a commercial, guys. So now we can recap what happened or talk about anything you want to talk about. So let me know in the chat. If you haven't already hit the like button or subscribe to my channel, then if you're enjoying the live commentary, then, please subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more live stream commentaries, not just with the, Ghost Adventurers or Haunted Live or and not just the Halloween Wars, but I'm going to do a lot of Halloween movie commentaries and reviews, breakdowns, plus the new Halloween movies coming out. I can't wait for that. Who's going to go see that in the movie theater? The new Halloween movie. I saw some of the trailers. I actually did live reaction commentaries. Check out my channel, Adrian Alex Poe, on YouTube. So then we have one more trailer coming out. Trailer 3, the final trailer, should be coming out any day now. And so the team with the best clown, I think, is going to go home because they broke the display. They got rid of the cannon. It just had a zombie head sitting there. Didn't even look like a zombie head because they made it out of watermelon. Should have made it out of pumpkin, guys. Hashtag Halloween Woes. So there's a Halloween Overwatch event. That's pretty cool. You gotta let me know. I want to check that out too. But yeah, I think I know who's going home. Anybody else making a guess who might go home? But I don't know because some people liked the other display, some people didn't like the food. So I don't know. Shinmin Lee's very tough. She's a very tough critic. Very hard to please. But I love Tales from the Crypt. Who used to watch Tales from the Crypt? Centurion Movers. Did you ever see Tales from the Crypt? I did when I was a little kid. I wasn't allowed to, but I would sneak into the living room when my parents were asleep and watch it. But never heard of it. Well, no. Well, you act like you probably never heard of it because it was back in the day when I was a kid. I'm still a kid. I'm a kid at heart. Shout out to all the kids at heart. You know, the real kids too. But I hope you liked the live commentary. It got real tense towards the end because you had that one team cursing at each other, fighting, one girl crying. Good Lord. But guess who's not going to school tomorrow? It's an inside joke. But yeah, I would watch not only Tales from the Crypt, but Are You Afraid of the Dark on Nickelodeon, Nick at Night. Everybody heard Are You Afraid of the Dark? So yeah, the good clown is going home because they took out the cannon and they broke their display. You know? So last commercial break. Here we go. Back to the show, guys. The decision. Someone else is getting eliminated. So Monsters of Mayhem with the court jester, the clown jester with the hammer. So the sugar display was beautiful. But the zombie on the ground didn't even know it was a zombie.
When I first picked it up, it felt like a little ball of clay or something.
But when you bit into it, it had great dimension. I love the.
We'll go on my Twitter at adrianalexpo.com and you could see what I live tweeted. I just live tweeted about the show. So now you got the team with the graveyard. I liked it, but the zombie doesn't look finished. I don't know. I think this might win. I think the graveyard, the team who like cursed at each other and started crying, I think they're going to win.
It tastes like almond soap to me.
I do like marzipan. I thought it was well done. I could do it without the chocolate. I think the extra sweetness on it overdid it. Now let's talk about candy cadavers.
But I do love the idea that the clown's stealing his arm. It is definitely clowns versus zombies here.
The car is so well done. If you look closely at
I'm just live tweeting right now.
The beautiful spun sugar hair for the clown worked so well, but you take the same spun sugar for the zombie, not so well.
And then we have the beastly banshees.
I appreciate the fact that Tom did both the zombie and the car in Pumpkin.
I have to say, that car was very cool. I love that had so much expression. The car was alive, which is a really unique idea.
Overall, the execution was just a little bit more primitive.
If the car is the best,
All right.
then you kind of missed it.
So yeah, I think the graveyard scene is going to win. I don't know.
What was that like?
It was pretty nasty.
So the team with the zombie car chasing after the clown with the crickets, they hated the cricket dessert. So that might hurt them in the end. Because if it comes close, they're going to go with the best treat. So Grave Expectations, they're not going to win.
Most beautiful, most polished, most scary, creepy clown I've seen here on Halloween.
Grave
And it just doesn't finish telling the story. I didn't even really know what the story was. I like the watermelon tiki zombie. That's really beautiful. Cupcakes were really good.
She glazed it with this gorgeous Merlot reduction, which really added depth to it.
This is going to be a tough one.
So it's close, guys, between two teams.
Let's bring back the teams.
So I just live tweeted, I think that the Grave Expectations, they're going home. I think so. Who do you think? Make a prediction right now, guys. Here we go.
They're both scary. Really, really scary.
Okay. So they're going to pick the winner and then the loser who's going home.
Monsters of Mayhem and Zesty Zombies.
So it's between the graveyard and the court jester.
Zesty Zombies. Every single detail of your display.
Zesty Zombies, I was right. The one, I was right with the graveyard scene with the clown and the zombie coming out of the graveyard. I was right. Yeah. I was right, guys.
Unfortunately, there were two other teams who struggled to, well, just fill their displays. Beastly Banshees and Grave Expectations.
Crikey, we didn't get done everything we were meant to. I just feel so disappointed.
I am terrified right now.
Grave Expectations. Clowns might be terrifying, but tonight, Yours saved you.
What?
Beastly Banshees, you're done in this Halloween war.
Now that I'm going home, I'm okay with
Oh
this.
my God.
I'm one of the first international competitors on this show. That's something to be proud of.
Did they win?
Congratulations, teams. Keep going. And
So wait, the one with the clown won? I'm confused. Oh no. Who won? I forgot who won. I didn't look, I didn't catch it. So guys, let me know who won. I didn't catch it. Like who went home actually. But so the graveyard display won, but then who went home was the one that with the best looking clown, but that broke the display. Did they go home or did they stay? Did the clown save them? So I don't know. I need to investigate some more. But the show's over, guys. That was episode number 2 of Halloween Wars, Clowns vs. Zombies. Thank you so much for joining me for the live commentary. And until next time, please like and subscribe. And I'll be doing next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday live streams. So I hope you can join me next week. And I'm sure I'll do some more commentaries and live streams with some horror movies and stuff like that. So thanks again for everybody for joining me tonight. Until next time, like, subscribe to my channel. This was Agent Alex Poe. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much. And hashtag Halloween Wars.